Good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to 8th standard. Today we are going to start our biology classes. So first topic in the biology is natural resources. So let's see what is a natural resource. So natural resources are the things that is seen around us that is useful for us. So let's see what is natural resources. The things that occur in nature and that are useful to us are called natural resources. Once again I am repeating things. Maybe it is soil, water, air, forest, wildlife, things, anything that occur in nature and that are useful to us, that are known as natural resources. So these natural resources are essential for our survival and some we are using for our needs. So basically the natural resources are divided into two: living resources and non-living resources. Example for living resources are forest, wildlife and so many other examples are there. So whatever resources which have life, that are known as the living resources. And non-living resources are without life. Examples of non-living resources are soil, water, air, mineral or like that. So I hope it is clear for you. Natural resources are divided, basically it is divided into two: renewable resources and non-renewable resources. So natural resources are divided into renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources are the resources we can replenish it if it is depleted. Means if it is going down or if it is decreasing, we can remake it. That type of resources are known as renewable resources. Non-renewable resources means by the human interventions and human activities, if these resources are decreasing, we cannot make it again. So renewable resources, again it is divided into inexhaustible and exhaustible. Inexhaustible means, have you ever seen one day sunlight is not there or wind is not there? No. We can get solar energy every day and wind energy every day without giving any money to the sun. So that type of resources which will not finish, that type of resources are inexhaustible resources. Okay, so solar energy, the energy we are getting from the sun, and the wind energy, the energy we are getting from the wind without giving any money to the sun and to the air. Okay, exhaustible. Exhaustible means it will be there, but the forest and the wildlife may get depleted by the continuous human interventions. So if it is by the human activities, if it is damaged, but after some time we can renew it. That type of resources are known as the exhaustible resources. Example, forest and wildlife. Hope it is clear for you. Renewable resources. Next one is non-renewable resources. Non-renewable resources means if once it is finished from the earth, we cannot make it again. For example, fossil fuels. What are fossils? Have you heard about fossils? Fossils are the remains of plants and animals lived millions of years before. So after their death, they will be buried inside the earth crust. So due to the pressure and other chemical reactions, these fossils will change into petroleum and diesel. This is known as the fossil fuels. So nowadays we are using these fossil fuels too much. So due to that if one day after a few years, if these fossil fuels are decreased or if it is not there in the earth, we cannot make it again. So it will be very difficult to make it again. So because it takes millions of years to make these fossil fuels. Okay, so that type of resources are known as the non-renewable resources. Another example is mineral. Minerals are how we are getting gold and silver by the process of mining from the earth crust. So these all are preserved inside the earth crust millions of years before. So this all simply one day we cannot make it again. So that type of resources are known as non-renewable resources. Hope it is clear to you.